Someone has said it right. Just be on the flow. Don't think about the path. Just keep on working and you will be successful. It is very much true and it is very much practical also. Because we guys are so much dependent on the result of the work that if someone give us a work or we do some profession, we think of the result first. Like say if somebody go for a job, his first question will be how much will be the salary would be. He is least interested in the responsibilities, how much knowledge he has for that work. He is least bothered about that thing. And it is not with me or with him, it is almost most of the people. The guy who are working hard for being a doctor, engineer, or any financial advisor, they all have a focus on this, that how much package they will get. The harder their struggle is, the higher their package. The guy who are working hard after graduation, after college, after school, for cracking an entrance exam, why they are working hard? Because they know that after cracking this exam they will be on the peak, they will be on the height, they will touch the sky. They are least bothered about their interest. They have an interest in money and they are money driven, and this money driven lead them to a place of nowhere to somewhere. What would you think? The guys who are working hard for money and a guy who is working hard for himself, who's the better option? Indeed, the first one, the guy who's working hard for money, he will be a prompt successful. But you don't have to. You don't have to forget the guy, second guy. When he gets successful, he will change the history. The guy who was money driven can't chase him at all. The guy who is driven by his heart, by his choice, by his interest, by his love of work, that guy will not be followed by anyone. Nobody can chase him on his success. All guys, all the person will be left behind and he will be the person leading the race. You must be thinking that if the choice of your heart, choice of your interest, choice of your liking is so much appreciable, that why don't everyone follows it? You are caught, guys. You are caught. Because when you want to be something which you broadcast by somebody else, you know, let's say, let me break it in this manner. Let's say your senior get selected in a MNC or in a good company, and he's getting very nice package. He's having all the fun and all the luxury, all the amenities, all the necessary things which a luxury life wants. And when you see him, you get inspired, you get motivated, you get fascinated about, but not by his interest. Might be this guy who is selected, the senior of year, might be he can be, the work he has chosen can be of his interest, but you see his life, his way of living style, and you get fascinated from that. You are least bothered about his work, about his interest, about each and everything. You are interested about money. And when you see him, you also get fascinated and you think that I should be this one. But the another guy who see him, he don't find any fascination about him. He thinks him as a normal guy, but he is finding about things inside him. He is examining himself. He is analyzing himself. He is researching about himself. He is getting deep into the thoughts of him. And when he is doing all these things, he is finding, he is knowing, he is coming close, he is maturing, and he is believing in himself. And he is finding the thoughts, the likings, the dislike, the behavior, the things which fascinate him, the things which he likes the most, and the purpose of life. Here he bang on. The next guy who is money driven. Here this guy bang on, because this guy knows by spending time with himself the purpose of life, why he is on the planet. He knows this thing. That is why he is much higher than others. When you get to know, when you find, when you dive into the sea and you get the birth of enlightenment, when you know that what is the purpose of here, then making goals, making plans, and deciding what to do, what not to do, these are the least bothered things. These are the things which are applied on the guys who are money driven. Because you have just the golden ball. You have catch it. You have catch that mantra of life. Why I am born. Who am I? What is the purpose of my life? When you find all these things are so much smaller than that. Always remember, dear, in life, success and failures are two parts of a coin. You have to always remember this, that if somebody gets successful, he can be failure also. And if a guy is failing, he is a loser, failure, then he can be a successful also. There is no rule, there is no boundary. There is nothing such like that. A guy who's failing and failing and failing and failing, he can't be successful. He can be a successful person. And he will be. Because the spirit in himself, to not to give up, keep on trying, believing in himself, these all are the things which makes a person successful. The guy who believes in himself, the guy who finds the purpose of his life, he is out of the box. You can't say anything to him. Because we think about penny profit. But this guy has taken the whole box of money. He has all the box of gems and jewels. Because he knows the purpose of his life. He knows the truth of life. He knows why he is born. And it's not a small thing that you close your eyes, you do any work and you think that, oh God, tell me what the purpose of life is, and you can find out. No, not at all. For this you have to sacrifice, you have to know many things. You have to decide. You have to think. You have to find. Then you get to know the purpose of your